Okay, here we are, Miss Mac Academy, Chapter 19 QuizA, questions 2 through 4. I decided to do these questions together because they were all quick checks for understanding. There was little math, if at all, in these three problems, and I just wanted to make sure you understood the question and the solution to each question. Okay, so let's take a look at question number 2. Explain what 95% confidence means in this context. Well, what does it mean in any context? So let's take a look at our expected response for this question. And if many random samples were taken, 95% of the confidence intervals produced would contain the actual percentage of the professor's students who are registered to vote. Okay, so now let's take a look at question number 3. Again, these were questions just to check your understanding. There was little, if I don't think there was any math involved in any of these questions. So let's take a look at number 3. What is the probability that the true proportion of the professor's students who are registered to vote is in your confidence interval? I'm not quite sure this problem has anything to do with probability. There is no probability involved. Once the interval is constructed, the true proportion of the professor's students who were registered to vote is either in the interval or it is not. Okay, and wrapping up this section, question number 4. According to a September 2004 Gallup poll, about 73% of 18 to 29-year-olds said that they were registered to vote. Does the 73% figure from Gallup seem reasonable for the professor's students? Explain. Well, we know in question 1 we found a range of 52.7% to, let's see, what was it? 82.7. I'm sorry, it was 57.3% to 82.7%. That was our confidence interval. So 73% seems to make sense for us, right? Let's take a look at the expected response. The 73% figure from Gallup seems reasonable since 73 lies in our confidence interval. And just a reminder, our confidence interval for question number 1 was 57.3% to 82.7%. That wraps up this section of Miss Mac Academy.